Hi, I'm Tisha.
I'm Loren.
And this is the Open Booked podcast. Today we are talking about Leather and Lark, the second by Brynne Weaver, the second book in the series, and The Kiss Curse, which is the second and it's the final, right? There's not another one after Kiss Curse?
I think there's going to be a third one.
Okay, yeah.
There's not yet.
By Erin Sterling, a.k.a. Rachel Hawkins.
Yep. So we're covering some sequels today.
Mm-hmm.
Two, I think, which both are going to be trilogies. I know it's called the Ruinous Love trilogy, but the one that's the Butcher and Blackbird and Leather and Lark, they're for sure going to be 3.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for that one.
Yeah. No, I like the third brother.
Yeah. Fionn.
Yeah, I felt like I say that wrong, but...
So what are you reading right now?
So right now, I'm actually going to finish the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, which is the second. Here, I love pulling a book. Here we go. The thing I love about this book is if you look, like, the leaves it's like this metallic, so with the light, it's, like, shiny. Anyway.
Oh, cute.
I'm going to be finishing that today. I only have, like, an hour left. And then I don't know what I'm going to read, but that is the second to the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. So yeah, I just feel like I busted through all these fall ones, and then I'm like, wait, these all have other books, so
yeah.
I gotta get caught up. That's where I'm at. Mm-hmm. What about you?
I am reading Spookily Yours.
Mm-hmm.
And still trying to finish Flame and Shadow. Like, there's no Audible, so it's just like I can squeeze in like 2 to 5 pages a day. I'm just like, I can't.
I tried to read it like you are, and I ended up buying it on Audible to listen.
I think I'm about to, because I just got this month's credit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. I used a credit to get it. Speaking of the Crescent City and ACOTAR in general, thank you to everyone who comes and talks books with me at markets. Some of you may be listening right now, because I always put in a little shameless plug for my podcast, if you notice my book-themed candles. So, thank you everyone, because that just makes my day when I get to stand there and talk about books. So, keep it up.
So, what do we want to talk about first?
We can start with, I have some fun upcoming plans. Yeah, okay. So, my husband and I have not had a simultaneous weekend off in 10 months, which is insane.
Yeah.
And it sounds like, oh, no, it's insane. Okay, before that, he worked nights, so even then, he was like a shell of a human for 6 months, poor thing. So now... he took the weekend off. We were supposed to have a Halloween party. Tisha, as you know, it's our thing, usually every year. I lost my shit last year, and I lost my shit again this year and canceled it. This year would have been our 10th.
Yeah.
But we are just too damn busy, and anyone who doesn't get that, sorry.
Yeah.
There was no way I could have a house decorated, ready, planned party on top of having craft fairs double, sometimes triple booked for 4 weeks in a row. It's just not humanly possible. So anyway.
And make your 200 Jell-O shots.
Yes. Yes. If you don't know and you're listening to this, I am the Jell-O shot hostess. And I come around every, 15, 30 minutes and make everyone take Jell-O shots. So, no one's really sober. Unless you're pregnant, then you're off the hook. But
yeah, she's fucked me up royally so many times.
The fun thing I like to do is one batch, which is usually about 20 to 40 out of the 200, I double alcohol it. And I do it in the same colors as the other one. It's just roulette. You don't know if you're getting a double or a regular. That's my favorite part ever. And then the drunker people get, they don't even realize that they've gotten a double. Or at the beginning, everyone's like, ew, that was a double. And I'm like, don't think it was, but okay.
No.
So yeah, I lost my shit, canceled our party, and decided to just do fun fall shit with Jesse and deal with it. So, Downtown Bentonville is doing a Halloween bar crawl. Where you dress up. I know! And like all of the bars downtown are participating. So you dress up in a costume, you can like go and get like check that you go to all these places. And it just sounds super fun. So we're going to do that. And then Saturday, oh my gosh, I have the day of fall activities planned. I got to get everything in one day because I don't have any other time. So we're going to go to the apple orchard, the pumpkin patch. We're doing all the shit. Farmer's market, not as a seller, as a customer. I'm excited. So.
Yeah, I think that Saturday will probably be when we have to go to the pumpkin patch too, because Keaton's only with us every other weekend because he goes to his grandparents. And like this weekend we did his birthday because his birthday's in a couple days. Next weekend is my birthday and he won't be with us. So that's like our only chance.
Yeah. You did a yes day yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, we did all the fun
things. What
end
up doing?
Well, he had soccer at 1:30, so that like really cut our options in half. We couldn't like go to Tulsa or Kansas City or anything super fun. So we went to soccer, and then he picked Chinese for lunch.
Okay.
And we went to Payway. And when the fuck did it get so expensive? It was $73 for Payway for my family of 4.
Is that the one by my work?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never been there, but it smells really good.
It's good. It's got good flavor. Like it's owned by P.F. Chang's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like after we checked out, I was like, what the actual fuck? We could have gone and sat down at P.F. Chang's and had much better like ambiance and experience and food than if we and it would have been the same price. I was like, what the fuck? So we did that, and then we went to Locomotion for a couple hours.
Fun.
And rode the go-karts and played laser tag and played all the arcade games. And then his friend had a fall party that we went to. So the boys, this is the first time they have ever slept in, I think. Like, they slept until 8 o'clock.
Oh my gosh. They were
Usually 6:30, they are like pounding down the stairs, or 7 o'clock, they're like running. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, it is too early for this. And this morning, neither one of them got up until 8 o'clock. I was like, we need to do that every day, apparently. Just make them run.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Good. Well.
Oh, we got Great American Cookies too, in between Locomotion and went to the Lego store.
Good call. Yeah, that just opened. That's new, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like you had a good yes day.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Well, today, as we're recording this, my dog, it's his first birthday.
Yay!
It's officially 1. He has a little bow tie, a birthday boy bandana, and a little birthday hat with a 1 on it. He won't wear the birthday hat, but he's wearing the bandana.
You'll have to send me a picture so I can show Kaylin, because Rooster is like his favorite.
Yes, I will. I'm going to try to do a little photo shoot in the yard with the leaves and stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't know you as Loren. You're Rooster's mom.
Rooster's mom, yeah, for sure. I feel like half the farmers market people know me as Rooster's mom. Apparently, people have gone to the market manager and asked, hey, where's the candle people with the Rooster, with the Bernie's Mountain Dog? Because he's just very popular. And I'm very salty he did not win the downtown Bentonville little photo competition, because he's famous.
Those other dogs, too. I don't know.
Okay. I'm not trying to throw hate because I am a dog lover, but the winners,
yeah,
bless their hearts. Anyways, I thought we might circle back to the Menendez brothers, okay? I know you've been doing some researching, right?
Yeah, I watched it.
Did you watch Monsters, or did you watch the documentary?
I watched Monsters. I'm on the 7th episode of Monsters.
Me too. And I think I've changed my mind about 100 times watching it. I don't know.
Lyle is way too good of an actor.
The guy who plays Lyle in that, come on, even Eric, the acting in this, top fucking tier.
Yeah, it's wild. The way he can just turn it on and off, I was like,
dimes, I need motherfucking dimes. Whatever he said.
I'll give you $100 for a stack of dimes. I'm like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
I think Lyle has been caught in way too many lies to genuinely be believable.
Yeah.
I do think they are both sociopaths or psychopaths, but I don't know if it's because of their childhood. Also, I don't know. Spoilers for Monsters if you guys haven't watched it, but I feel like the internet is full of spoilers right now and everyone has watched it, so it's probably safe. I genuinely, like I said, have gone back and forth 100 times. Like, there's parts of the story where it's like, okay, the dad, like, thought that the Romans, blah, blah, blah. And then the dad, like, I don't know. And then, like, Eric, is he actually gay or is that all he knows? And that's, like, the saddest part to me. I'm like, oh, bless his heart. And then the mom, like, checking them for AIDS. I mean, all of this is, like, so weird and so not normal that I don't think the boys knew normal no matter what. Whether they were sexually abused or not, the family was fucked. The mom told the therapist she hated the kids. I mean, it's just insane.
And tried to kill herself. And because of all of her pills, she had, like, epileptic or whatever episodes where she just collapsed.
And they just stood there. Did you watch that one?
Yeah.
Well, they thought she was poisoning them, which, to be fair, she said she was going to, so I wouldn't eat the fucking spaghetti either.
Fuck no.
Okay, I was thinking about this. Jesse and I was watching it, and Jesse, like, came and sat and was like, she's on all the pills, and I was like, man, I'm flashing back to, like, Wolf of Wall Street. She probably had them good Quaaludes, man. That's, like, the late 80s. That's, like, when they were really popular, right? And that's what he would say is, like, you get through the sleepy part, and it's, like, the best drug ever. And to this day, he still says that, so I'm like, I bet she was on those.
100%.
Yeah, anyways, I've just been, I don't know. I want to watch the documentary after I think the 7th episode's the last episode, isn't it? Or is there another one?
I thought there was 9, but I'm not 100%.
So we're close either way, but I want to watch the actual documentary because the brothers have come out saying that a lot of that was BS. Yeah, I'm on the 7th episode too. There's 9.
Yeah, there's 9. So who's the guy? Am I just like, did I miss it? Did I forget the guy that, like, he's sitting behind the Menendez brothers in court, and he was like giving the lawyer shit, and then he sat and was like, made that poor waiter sit and eat tiramisu with him.
Oh, I don't know who that is either, I guess.
Yeah, because he's like trying to convince everybody that the Menendez brothers are lying and that their whole defense is just fabricated by the lawyer.
That guy is just a gossiper with glasses?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay, he's just like a gossiper because one attorney got his, like, the beginning of episode 7, it started with, like, him in court.
Yeah.
Okay, so that person, his daughter was murdered, and the guy got off, like, light because of
the same defense
attorneys. Yeah, the same kind of defense. It wasn't even her. It was a different attorney. But I think he's just a turd stir because of what happened to him.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Which I get, but also, like,
it's not even the same situation.
Sorry, dude. Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to say murder's okay, but also, like, sexually abusing your children is not okay. So.
Speaking of murder's not okay.
Are you about to talk about the Rogers thing?
No.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I don't think it's Rogers, but it's somebody in Arkansas. A guy found out his daughter was being abused, and he killed the guy. Like, he reported it, waited for the authorities, gave them every opportunity to do something. Nothing happened. So he, like, the guy antagonized him, I think, and he was like, you know what, fuck it. So he killed him, and his wife put up a GoFundMe and said that it was for legal fees, so GoFundMe took it down, and everybody's like, don't you need your kitchen remodeled or something? Like, change your reasoning for your GoFundMe, and we'll support it. Like, just give us a link. Come on. And and initially took offense to him saying that she needed her kitchen remodeled. Like she wasn't catching on that somebody was trying to help her find another way to get the GoFundMe going. Mm-hmm. And she's like, oh, okay. So I think she got it back up, but yeah, I've seen it on several, just like shitposting groups. And, I think it's in Arkansas, but yeah, that's wild.
Go off,
and everybody's like, you know what? I don't condone murder, but I am perfectly okay with cleaning the streets because people like that don't need to be out there.
For sure. I was going to say there was a teacher.
Oh my gosh, that guy at Kirksey.
Yeah, and he's our age. And had created an Instagram account using his fucking University of Arkansas email address. And this guy is a computer teacher. Okay, I'm not saying you should be smarter than that because I'm glad he got caught, but also, like, you dumb shit. Anyways, he created an Instagram, was communicating and getting nudes with a bunch of underage girls. I think the ages were like 9 to 14.
Yeah.
One of the moms from another state, like, took the girl's phone away and found it, and that's how he got caught. And then when his stuff got what is the
confiscated?
Word? Confiscated. Confiscated. They found out he'd been communicating with, like, at least 2 of his students and a bunch of other people. As far as anyone knows, nothing had ever, no meetups or anything like that had happened. Thank God, because it would have gotten there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it was mainly which it's still like super.
Because he was also an assistant boys coach.
Yeah.
Or something.
Like basketball, track. Like he
think so.
Coached, like assisted in several sports. He taught computer classes. Like, but I think he resigned last year, right, or something, or moved. I don't know. I heard something about it. But yeah, no, he's in big shit, which I'm thankful for. But that happened, like, that's hot off the press.
Yeah, people are disgusting.
Yep. What book talk drama you got for us this week?
Oh, man. So, number 1, a debut indie author showed disappointment over getting a mean review after sending a PR box to an influencer with a smaller follower count. Some readers started calling her the mean girl of indie authors and were posting up to 10 times a day about this one thread. The author did not share the review or name and shame. 2, an author, I don't know what LB means, posted AI images to promote her book. When called out, she said she got them from a reader and had no idea they were AI. Screenshots from an author group showed that was a lie. She made them herself and taught other authors how to do it too. Like, the internet is going to find out always. Just assume that.
Yeah.
Number 3, this one I thought was hilarious. An author confused AI and CGI. Just like in general, like she didn't comprehend that they were 2 different things. She said, why are we suddenly against AI? Most Marvel movies are mostly AI. No, sweetie, that's CGI.
I'm hiding my face right now. She actually said Marvel movies. I'm fucking dead. How old is she?
No idea.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah.
That's my answer. I just laughed and shook my whole camera. Sorry for the shakiness, guys.
Number 4, I guess someone shamed bookstagrammers who use Canva. She said, I love Canva. Go argue with the wall.
Literally, fuck off. Canva's life. My business runs on Canva. You gotta probably fucking pay a bill. Then you can have an opinion.
Literally, like, I'm in so many marketing groups and people are like, anybody that uses Canva for your marketing is not a professional. I'm like, fuck you. Not all of us can afford Lightroom and 3 other apps to do all of our shit. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Authors threatened to review bomb other authors with all of their fans for calling them out about manipulating their reviews, which we've kind of seen several times in the last few months. Like, just fucking leave people alone. Let them do their thing. If they want to manipulate their reviews, people are going to see through that.
Yeah. Also, like, here's the deal about the first topic. If you give someone for free something and say, I want an honest review, you can't be pissed if they don't like it, because you can give me and you, just two different people, the same food, the same book, and we are going to have slightly differing opinions. Not everyone is going to love everything. That's why there's variety. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, you're going to get bad reviews. I used to get offended when people didn't like certain scents of my candles because I made them all. Fuck, I don't like certain scents of my candles. I make them for certain customers. I don't give a shit. There's going to be one of the 20 that you like. Like, it's
exactly
just how it is. So there's millions and probably billions of books. If someone doesn't like a book, like, move on, get a different book. I don't understand why we're, like, gonna try to blow up people's lives over it.
Yeah. Complaints readers had about books this week. Number 6, that special editions are a cash grab. They are, because writing is in fact a job, and publishers, who are usually the ones making these decisions, are businesses who want to make money.
Yeah.
As someone, who purchases, like, special editions or, like, the pretty sprayed edges, like, yes, it is a money grab, but we appreciate it because we like pretty things. Like,
I don't care if it's a money grab.
Yeah, if you don't spend your money on that. That's your priority. That's your option. Like,
people who say shit like that have never run a small business. That's all I'm gonna say.
No. Number 7, someone complained that authors use too many dialogue tags. Okay, but have you ever read a book that didn't have enough dialogue tags, or perhaps had 5 Miss Bennets all talking to each other, tags as Miss Bennett? You'll be so thankful for that.
Yeah, Miss Bennett, are we talking about Pride and Prejudice here?
Yeah.
So, there is like 5 Miss Bennets, so, yeah, no, I think that's fair. Like, if you want you to keep the shit straight, that's fine.
Yeah, because it's hard enough.
Especially if it's fantasy, bruh. I need all those.
I need every hint I can get. Number 8, someone went on a crusade to make all authors aware that people prefer short chapters. And she said, I really need to emphasize crusade, not just one post, many posts telling authors they cannot write long chapters because their marketing data shows that people on an app with a character limit like short chapters.
I don't give a shit if it's a short or a long chapter.
I don't either. I feel more like instant gratification knowing that, hey, I made it through another chapter. But if it's one page, what the fuck does it matter? Like,
yeah. If it makes sense to break it up a certain way, like when you're reading a book that switches points of view, like, switch it up when it makes sense, not too soon. Like, if it needs to be a long chapter, it needs to be a long chapter.
Yeah. Number 9, but how do typos get in published books? And she said grammar goblins, obviously. It's always confused me because, I mean, those go through 6 to 8, 10 people reviewing them, but we're all human. Like, it's totally normal. Yeah. And the last one, number 10, reading smut is cheating on your partner.
What? Yeah.
She said, actually, fun fact, what's cheating is determined by the partners in the relationship, not randos on threads.
Okay, so if your husband thought you reading romance, I'm just going to say the genre romance because even their logic in my head even fade to black. So are you not allowed to read vanilla Nicholas Sparks? Are you not allowed to read? I mean, I get not like the Harlequin Intense or Harlequin Intense or whatever. Yeah. But like, okay, so if Jeremy said, I don't like romance, like you reading that. Like, I think that's cheating. How would you feel?
I'd be like, well, you're a little late to the game, bro.
Yeah, I'm already in deep, man.
I'm like, you have benefited greatly from my reading of romance, so. Yeah.
It's a win-win, honestly, but I could see people who are insecure with themselves, maybe.
100%.
But, like, you gotta work through that, because it's not real. People
that's a you problem.
It's a you problem, and also, like, people who think it's real, that's a problem they need to work out. Because I can very easily separate, like, I mean, I've had friends where I've talked to them about books, and they are like, it's just not realistic. Like, no one's gonna just come up and do that. And you're never gonna get like, and I'm like, That's the fucking point. It's not real. Like, if you are reading it thinking it sounds real, like, you got to change your mindset right off the butt, or else it's going to be a problem.
Yes.
It's a
very
book.
much.
It's like a movie. Do you expect the Marvel movies to be real?
Yeah.
So, anyways, I think that is a topic people do not grasp.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway.
That's all we got in the BookThreads world. Book talk drama.
A couple fun rants. Should we jump into Leather and Lark?
Yeah. Do you have the book to read the...
Yep. I got
Spoilers, obviously. Spoilers for the book.
Leather and Lark. Okay. I'm going to read the paragraph at the beginning, too. Okay?
Okay.
This one's pretty long. Okay. As much as Leather and Lark is a dark romantic comedy and will hopefully make you laugh through the madness, it's still dark. Please read responsibly. If you have any questions about this list, please don't hesitate to contact me at insert website or one of my social media platforms. Okay, here we go to the triggers. Eyeballs, but not eye sockets, so you're welcome. Teeth and tooth byproducts. I might have ruined pizza and beer, also smoothies, still not sorry. Snow globes. That one ages well once you know.
Yeah.
Auto cannibalism. Welcome to the debate you never thought you'd have. Numerous weapons and sharp objects, including darts, scissors, guns, saws, knives, grinders, an edger, and a little implement called an inoculation spoon. Okay, I was just thinking, what was that? I remember. Severed fingers. You might have new thoughts about crafting with epoxy resin, vehicular collisions, drowning in various forms, terminal illness of a loved one, detailed sex scenes, which include but are not limited to adult toys, choking, rough sex, mild degradation, sexual acts in public, pegging, and praise kink. Okay, don't let me forget to get back to the pegging thing once we dive into this book, because I have a question. References to parental neglect and child abuse, not depicted. References to child sexual assault, not depicted. Religious references and trauma. Explicit and colorful language, including a lot of blasphemy. Don't say I didn't warn you. Injured dog. Cause of injury not depicted, and he's okay, I promise. I lost my shit at that point. Anyways.
Yeah.
There is a lot of death. It's a book about contract killer and a serial killer falling in love, so I feel like that's probably a given. For those of you who came here after the B&B ice cream and just read the L&L triggers and thought, she's not really serious about the pizza, right? This one's for you. Yes, she's serious about the pizza.
Unfortunately.
Also, I love that she does this. Can you guys see that? She has a playlist with QR codes, and you can, like, click them and go listen to... And
what they're listening to.
Each chapters.
Yeah.
Which I think is actually very thoughtful. Anyways.
Yeah.
So, yeah, did you like this one or the first one better?
I think this one, just because there was more, like, angst. There was more, I feel like more of a connection with the two. Like, you kind of really saw and felt them falling in love.
Yeah. I think the romance piece was better in this one, but I liked the story of the first one better only because I feel like Lark kind of copies Blackbird.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, it wasn't her thing. Like, that's what Blackbird always did. I know it's because of Lark. But, I don't know. I just felt kind of like it was a copy. That just made me my take.
Yeah.
Okay. We talked about the dog a little bit. I lost my fucking shit because I don't care how many people die. If you kill a dog, you're dead to me.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad the dog did not die.
And the guy that injured him did.
Well deserved. Well deserved. Did you expect the country guy to be the bad guy?
No.
I did. He gave me sus right off the butt. like coming in early before his appointment and just asking too many questions. The overly religious thing.
Oh,
I kind of got like the Crusaders. You know, have you ever watched that movie? It has the guy who plays Darth Vader, Hayden Christensen. And then it has Nicolas Cage. And I think it's actually called like the Crusaders or something. And they are literally murderers in the name of God. And it's based on like, there really was. Like when they, back in the day, like England thought anyone who wasn't a Christian needed to die.
Oh, yeah.
And they would literally kill people and then say, God, no, I'm religious and I will say that I don't think God would ever want anyone to kill anyone. But I'm like, that gave me those vibes and I was like, oh yeah, no, this motherfucker thinks he's good. He's slick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, we talked about the dog. Here's an interesting question. Do you really think in real life there are those cleaning companies like what Lachlan does?
1000%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how do you think people like celebrities get away with what they get away with if there weren't people to come behind them and clean it up? Yep. And even the government.
Yeah. No, I mean, in the whole Diddy shit, the lawsuit, the first one, like from the person who used to be his bodyguard or whatever, said that there is a guy that works for the police that's like the cleanup guy. And that someone got shot in the bathroom at the studio, they came and cleaned it up, and then moved on. Which, like, I don't think any of that's been proven, guys. That's just what I've heard on the internet. But, yeah, no, I agree. I think there has to be some sort, whether they're government or personal or both, there has to be, because there's stuff everyone keeps from the public, so.
Yeah, way too under wraps for there not to be, like, official cleaning people. And I mean, they put it in so many movies, and as we've seen, they put it right in front of our faces and act like it's not real. So yep. It is 100% real.
Yep. You are probably right. Okay. We need to talk about the scene.
Which one?
On stage.
Oh, yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
No. I did not see that coming at all.
I mean, I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, that was a interesting take on things.
Yeah. So we start out in the beginning. She unalives someone and then calls the cleaners. And then somehow they come back into each other's realm, but they don't realize it. How?
Because he was wearing
he was wearing the wetsuit, but his voice is very...
Well, that's when she realized it when he said one word.
Yeah. Because he said something about Barbie, right?
Yeah, he said something.
Blunder Barbie.
Yes, and when he said it, when they were literally about to hook up, it sounded like, at the restaurant opening.
Yeah.
He said it, and then she, like, lost her mind.
Yeah.
Also,
was she calling him something Batman?
Yeah. Yeah, something Batman. Why does he say feck? It's not an accent thing. They say fook.
Yeah. I don't know.
That bothered me. Feckin'. I'm like...
Yeah. I know in the first book he said fucking Egypt all the time. I was like...
Yeah. Okay, Bobby from Supernatural.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Egypt. I'm like... Okay. And then why does the other brother not have an accent? I know they talked about it, but I still think it just wasn't very well thought out.
Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't he, like, adopted or, like...
I think they were all brothers, but the two, Lachlan and then Butcher, killed their dad. Mm-hmm.
So maybe he just didn't grow up around it long enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I genuinely... Yeah, I don't know, but it bothered me.
Yeah, I thought it was weird.
Not a big deal, but just enough. Just enough to be like, don't love it.
Why?
But
yeah.
These books are fun. I said this about Butcher and Blackbird. I like the twist of a good story, dark romance, comedy. It's just a good blend. They're fun. I get through them fast. I enjoy them. Not gonna give them 10 out of 10, but they're fun.
Yeah. So I think one of the things, which obviously it's a minor detail that like bothers me about the whole series, is what are the fucking odds? I mean, I guess it's like a family business, so you just kind of do what you know. But what are the odds that like Lark needs this cleanup crew and has a contract with the cleaning company? So clearly it's like in the family. Same with the Canes. Like all of them, which I mean, we don't know yet for sure with Fionn because he's a doctor, but I have an inkling. But they're all like serial killers.
Yeah.
And then they all connect and make friends with serial killers. Like,
yeah. Statistically speaking, it's pretty.
But I guess like in ACOTAR or whatever, like calls to like. So I guess you kind of the people you surround yourself with are what you become. So I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, it's just unlikely that if you were a serial killer and I knew or didn't know, because Blackbird didn't know that Lark was a killer, right?
Oh, she hid it from her.
Yeah. So I don't know if you
Lark
were or
became
I
a
was.
killer.
Yeah.
I feel like we would know.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. The plot thickens. Yeah, no, she kept it from her, but Blackbird became a serial killer because of the abuse that was done to Lark.
Yeah.
And so I get them two being connected, and then Lark being like this. Also, how she keeps all of her trophies is fucking weird.
But I mean, that's like every serial killer does. So.
Yeah, but like, let's just keep driver's license or something. Like, why do we turn them into a snow globe or furniture? Lock
of hair. Like, who needs a new table? Why'd you make it so big? That was the funniest.
Yeah, I was like, this is fucking weird.
She's like, I didn't really have an option.
Yeah.
What was it that shocked her though? Because she's like sanding the table and she like gasps audibly.
Something stunk and she blamed it on the dog fart, but it was like bodily fluid of some sort, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking like she sanded too far down something and it got like to a body part. Yeah. And that's when the smell released, because she immediately made him go upstairs and get the heart-shaped tin, because you know what it needs? It needs a little heart of glitter right here. Mm-hmm. Like, I was like, what the fuck? That wasn't really, weird. I feel like, detailed.
No, because she was trying to hide it. They should have circled back to it, like, when he found all of her trophies and, like, called her out on it. They should have circled back in more detail about them all, I think.
Yeah, because he was like, how many people have you killed? She's like, 5, 7, maybe 8 or 9 or 10. I'm like, okay, when does it stop? Is it really like 25 and you just don't want to sound so bad, or I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure he's killed more.
Yeah.
But, yeah. No, that was interesting. Who's your fan cast for these two?
Oh, gosh. I don't know.
I don't know either. I can't even picture them.
No. Although, because of the accent, and I don't know why, Gerard Butler would be, I feel like,
a young Gerard.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. I love Gerard.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't know, anything dark and kind of twisted, I always picture Aubrey Plaza, just because she's so funny and weird.
I love her. Yeah, no, Aubrey Plaza would be good. I don't remember what color hair.
Yeah, I don't either.
Lark has.
I think is it red?
It might be. Aubrey could dye her hair red.
Yeah.
Good thought. Anything else to add before we skim over the kiss curse?
It was weird. He like wanted to help her, so he took her to this like sleep therapy place.
That was thoughtful.
But then breaks her out in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
To go get revenge, and I'm like, that kind of defeats the purpose, honey.
Yeah, it was thoughtful, but yeah. Also, like, what are you doing, bruh?
Yeah.
You could have done that any night, but it's fine.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Okay, next up, The Kiss Curse, which is the second to the XX series. I don't really have any triggers. I think this is kind of fluffy. Maybe just spoilers for the XX, The Kiss Curse. There is there's a third one, for sure.
Okay.
Expected publication 2024. It has 1,200 ratings, though, so she must have sent a bunch of arcs.
That's a fuck ton of arcs to get all those reviews.
Yeah, they must have been free. But it's Rachel Hawkins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to shop and see if it lets me get it. Oh, no, it's out! It's out!
I let you forget to circle back to the pegging.
I remembered that was on the first book.
Oh, okay.
In the first book, when they're having sex and there's something about the holes, and he said, have you ever done this before? And she said, no, the other way around. But she was talking about the toy and the penis in the different holes, and everyone on Book Talk thought that they were talking about pegging.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go that at all.
I didn't either.
All, but I saw that doing research that Book Talk thought that's what they were talking about, and it gave them the ick.
But then there's literal pegging in this one.
Which, by the way,
deal.
Literally shocked me. But
I was like, oh, what?
I was like, spit out my water. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so now I gotta read this fucking next book because I can't not finish a series. All right. Oh. Okay, back to the Kiss Curse. The name of this series is called the Glenn Graves series, by the way. I just learned that. It's 8 years old. Yeah, so this is the second book, spoiler. The story is of the cousin and the brother that owned the bar in Wales.
Yeah.
Why do all of these spooky books the men have accents? It's like, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, not complaining, but it's just a thing.
Okay, so the third one is The Wedding Witch.
Yeah.
And it says the published date is October 15th.
So it comes out in 2 days. That explains it. Okay.
Yeah, but when I Googled it, it said The Kiss Curse by Rachel Hawkins.
Oh, that's funny.
So everybody knows it's her.
Yeah, when I went to Goodreads, it said The Wedding Witch. Aaron Sterling, pen name Rachel Hawkins, and tagged her.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Okay. I'm guessing this is about the other brother.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume, just like any trilogy or anything like that, like, if there's siblings, you gotta follow each one. Just like Bridgerton does. Follows a sibling, and I guess ACOTAR too.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's gonna follow the siblings, the cousin, the family members. Okay, so we may briefly mention that on a future episode, because I'm sure you're like me, and we gotta round it out. Anyways, this book, The Kiss Curse, I thought it was hilarious when, this is my favorite part of the whole book, was when they found out that it wasn't actually a curse, and that it was just like pink glitter, and that was just their actual attraction to each other.
Yeah, that was cute. I was like, well.
Yeah.
Well.
And I knew that fake bitch coming back to town. Like, I saw right through that. They were like,
yeah.
Just genuinely believed her. I'm like, have you guys never been around Mean Girls before? Like, this is prime time Mean Girl.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I thought it was cute. Right now, I'm in this cute, fluffy fall read era, okay? I'm just reading all these quick books. I told Tisha, I got 2 books done the day before. I probably was going to finish 2 more. I'm just running through them, and then I probably won't read anything for a week.
Yeah.
I'm on a tear right now. But I feel like this is good to add to the spooky fall vibe list. I mean, it's getting me ready for Halloween.
Yeah.
Did you like the first one or the second one better?
I think the first one, just because this one, it felt predictable and cheesy, but yeah, I mean, it's cute, it's fluffy, it's a little bit spicier, not as much fade to black, but yeah, still not as in detail as any of the other books, like half of Coho.
Yeah. I can't wait for you to read Spookily Yours.
I'm diving in today, so I'm excited now.
I just finished it, so it's fresh for me. Yeah, no, I agree. I think it was a little spicier. I liked the brother's character arc a little bit more because I feel like in the first one, he's always been that character, and there really wasn't much like development. Whereas, like, this book, the guy was, like, diehard teen dad. We need our power. And then when he found out what his dad was doing, like, he changed the script and, like, became a more good person. Not that he wasn't a good person. I think he was just blinded. So, yeah, no, I think there was better character development in this one than the first one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The baby witches are funny.
Yes. Going into the store, they're like, the other store is way cooler. Like, they have a talking cat.
Yeah. Oh, that was so funny. I could just see some, like, high school people doing that kind of shit, and that just was kind of believable to me, so I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's all really it took me, like, 2 hours. It was really short, fluffy, not a lot. I recommend reading it to get you in the fall, spooky mood. It's fun. I'm not going to write home about it, but it was fun.
Yeah. Nice, quick, little, cute read to increase your book count for the year, too. So. Yes.
What are you at right now for your goal?
After I marked Leather and Lark this morning, it said I was 1 ahead. So I'm at 118 for the year.
Okay. I am at, after today, I'll probably be at 85. I'm at 83 right now, and my goal is 100, so I'm 5 books ahead of schedule.
That's good.
Yeah, I just see Tisha wants to read The Wedding Witch.
Yeah.
Also, everyone listening, if you have Goodreads, like, add us.
Yeah.
I
love to see what other people are following and reading.
I fangirled real hard when I have this friend on Goodreads. I'm going to just flip my screen around and show you, like, big fangirl. You see it?
No, it's all
Geneva
blurry on my screen. Oh, yeah. That's exciting.
We're friends. She has 4,700 friends, but that's fine. I'm one of them.
Hey. It's better to be in than out.
Yep. So, yeah,
that's exciting.
That's all I have today. Any last thoughts?
Same. No, I'm going to go take a nap before Posty tonight, so...
Oh, yeah, fuck you. In the nicest way possible, send me all the Snapchats. And drink one of those blue mics for me.
They didn't have them last time.
Are you fucking kidding me? Those things slap!
Yeah, they didn't have them at Justin Moore.
Oh.
But, if you want to pay $750 for a ticket, I saw several of them yesterday.
Your husband tagged me in those, and I about texted him and been like, you buying that for me or what? He tagged me in $750. You know what I may do, depending on the vibes tonight? I may just go sit on my work balcony.
Yeah.
Like, I listen to everybody warm up. We may be able to just hear him there.
Do it.
And then I can get in and out.
Yeah, because we're probably going to go get dinner and drink at Smitty's or something before. I'll text you and see if you want to go, and then...
Sounds good.
Because we got Fast Pass, so we don't have to be, like, waiting in line for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I have to go tear down Vintage Market Days today it's over at 4. So I'm going to get there a little bit early and let Kaylin go shop. And then I have to fit everything in her car won't fit everything, so I have to take the Jeep to fit everything and then get back home and all that. So yeah, just text me. We'll see what we're doing.
Okay. All right.
I may be crying on the balcony.
Hey, hearing it is better than not, though. Like,
I will say, I do get an advantage with where I work. I hear everybody warm up before the show. And it's cool. We go sit on the balcony. If it's like a nice day, I'll just take my computer and work out there for a bit. It's fun.
Yeah.
So, that is cool.
All right. Go follow our socials. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Open Booked. And be sure to follow or subscribe on Spotify and YouTube. And I think that's it. We will talk to you guys later.
Bye.